Hey, what's up guys? Austin Dunham back again with another video. And today I have another highly requested video that a lot of people ask me. And as you can see by the title, I'm going to teach you how to build a nice chest with only bodyweight training. And today I'm going to give you my best exercises in my opinion. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the video. So to build a nice chest with bodyweight training, you have to do one thing, and that is your horizontal pushes, aka push-ups. So what are the best push-up exercises? Well, it all depends on your level of training. So I'm gonna tell you my top 3 best push-up exercises for each level. So I'm gonna give the best push-up exercise for a beginner, an intermediate, and an advanced person. So let's get into it. So if you're a beginner, the best exercise that you can do to build a nice chest is definitely the wide push-up. Now this is just like a normal push-up, except for you're just going to spread your hands further than shorter width apart, and you just do push-ups from there. And then once that gets too easy, you can use chairs, or you can even try it weighted. But definitely, if you're a beginner, wide push-ups is the way to go. Now if you're an intermediate person, then definitely you need to dabble into explosive movements or clapping push-ups. So I recommend clapping push-ups in order to get that explosive power. And also I found that it has helped my chest a lot back when I was intermediate. Now you can dabble around and do different intermediate push-ups. You can start off with doing clapping push-ups, and then you can get into behind the back clap push-ups, and there's many of them. Superman push-ups, you name it. Just make sure that you're doing some type of explosive movement. Now, when you get into the advanced mode and you're doing the crazy stuff by now, this is when you can try my all-time favorite exercise, and that is the pseudo planche push-up. Now, I talk about this exercise a lot, probably because it's my #1 exercise that I do. And simply, you get into a push-up position, turn your wrist out, and then all you're going to do is just lean in as far as you can and then perform a push-up there. And this exercise not only builds crazy amount of strength and chest muscle, but also it will help you build your way into a no legs push-up, or aka a planche push-up. It's a great progression and it's a highly recommended exercise, and I suggest that you do it too if you are advanced. Now like I said, first start off as a beginner with the wide push-ups and work your way into this movement. Don't just start out doing it firsthand. Alright, so the next exercise movement we have to build a nice chest with bodyweight training is definitely going to be your dips. Now we're not doing just any type of dip here, we're doing weighted dips. As you can tell by the video here, I'm using a backpack. You can use pretty much anything just as long as you add weight to yourself. You can use a chain belt, a backpack, your little brother, your little sister. It really doesn't matter. But I put a 20-pound dumbbell in the backpack and I started doing dips with it. Also, one thing to keep in mind with the dips, make sure it's slow and controlled, and try and lean in more with your chest when you're doing the movement. Just make sure that it's slow and controlled. Make sure that it's weighted, because we want that extra weight to help pack on more muscle. And now lastly, the next exercise is kind of different. A lot of people might not be expecting it, and you're going to need some rings. And basically the next exercise is definitely the rings turned out support hold. Now honestly, I never thought that this exercise would work my chest the way it did, but the past few months of me training with rings, it's been crazy, man. I gained huge amounts of more strength in my chest just by doing this. And a thing to remember with the rings turned out support hold, just like the name suggests, you want to make sure that the rings are turned out as much as you can, and you want to keep your arms locked out while doing this. Now as you can see, I have the rings on my door pull-up bar. You can pretty much attach them anywhere, but that's basically a really good static hold to do to build your chest up. And like I said, I was really surprised when I found out how much this exercise really works your chest. Alright everybody, I've given you my best exercises to build a nice chest with bodyweight training. For the push-ups, I gave you the best beginner, intermediate, and advanced push-up exercise to do. Also, I gave you some dip exercises, the weighted dip, and I gave you a bonus exercise, the rings turned out support hold. Now please everybody, if you enjoyed this video, please give a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my videos for more future content just like this. Now go try out these exercises for me and let me know how they work for you. Now I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Run around the city, run around the city, doing laps and shit. Rolling with your bitty.